It's a luxury these days, honestly. Resting stars, truly trusting your second unit, all keys to a successful and well-rested squad.
Randall outside. Outside Edwards. Randall, a screen on Butler. McDaniels from long range. The kick out to Edwards. From behind the arc. Drains the triple.
And this is how confident Edwards is. Feels like he can sink these shots whenever he wants.
Outside Pajemski. Pass to Green. Here's the three. Randall pulls down the board.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
To the left wing. Here's Edwards. Now here's Conley. He's covered by Curry. Takes a 13-footer. The shot by Conley. No good.
I rushed that one a little bit. Pretty clean look inside.
Pajemski. Soft touch off the glass.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Now here's Edwards, defended by Pajemski. It's McDaniels on the wing, outside Conley. To the middle. Here's Gobert. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Yeah, just what they needed from Gobert. Grabbing the rebound with those long arms and sending it back.
Here's Curry. And he buries his first look.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Edwards, no good.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One, go try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Here's Green. It's blocked by Gobert.
Well, Rudy loves erasing shots. Every chance he gets, he'll take a swipe at you.
Back to Edwards. Over Moody. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Edwards has got 5.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Outside Butler. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in the game. Richard, it comes as no surprise that Golden State is routinely at the top of the league for made threes.
That's how this team has been constructed. They are custom built to rain threes on you, and we've seen it be very, very effective.
Randall finds Conley. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Randall. The kick out to Conley. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. Woo, I love it.
Here's Butler. Second shot opportunity. No luck on that one. Good work defensively by Randall. Over Butler. Gobert passes to Randall. The shot's good.
Yeah, nice play by Randall. He can take up space in there and has great short area quickness.
Outside Butler. Moody from outside. Knocks down the long J.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Minnesota leading by 5. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Chris Finch. I wanted to know how he planned on tackling the Jimmy Butler problem. He told me I want to make everything as hard for him as possible, anything we can do to bother him and to get him to be even a little less aggressive, trying to put out the fire before it starts. That's the plan. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks. Here's Curry. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Edwards, a pass to Conley. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Conley's got 5.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
Back to Curry. And Conley grabs the miss. And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 17-7 run. Randall outside. McDaniels, a screen on Butler. Shot clock at 5. For 3, Randall. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound. Warriors trail by 10. From the low block. And Butler the bucket on the assist by Curry.
This man sees everything on the court. Curry just dropping dimes out there.
Here's Gobert. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. They trail by 9. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants to give them a breather and talk things over.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Moody from outside. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. Conley passes to Randall. Now here's Gobert. Over Green. Another miss by Minnesota. Warriors trail by 9. Outside Podziemski. Pass to Moody. Knocked away. Podziemski with it. Randall's there. And here's Curry for 3. He buries it from 3. Curry's got 5 points.
Such a quick release. As soon as the ball touches his hands, it's gone.
And when we talk about players who impact winning, Draymond Green is high on that list, RJ.
And the amazing thing, his career scoring average is in the single digits. Draymond does it with his passing and directing the defense and gives his teams energy.
Outside Butler. Pass to Moody. Conley against Curry. Outside for Green. And here's Conley. He's got 5. Here's Gobert. Here's Randall. Butler covering. Now here's Edwards. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
They've put their hard hats on and gone to work on the offensive boards. Those second chance points can really energize a team.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running. And looking at Edwards, the offensive skills he has are impressive. Now he must focus on improving his defense.
Curry against Conley. Green with a screen on Conley. The 3. And Curry is good for 3. Curry's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
To the inside. It's stolen by Curry. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Conley. Yep, that one goes. And now just a 4-point Timberwolves lead.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Outside McDaniels. Back to Conley. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
A cagey score on the inside. Conley has the smarts and he has the skill.
Outside Butler. Back to Curry. Puts up a deep 3. McDaniels with the rebound.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
The shot by Conley, no good.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Randall with a steal. Here's McDaniels. No made baskets yet. Fires it. Misses the jumper. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. 6-point game. Green finds Curry. Here's Moody. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. They're running. The floater. Here's Gobert. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound. The Warriors have gone 7 of 16 so far. And it's hammered home by Green.
With how much Draymond moves on the offensive end, Green gets a lot of dunk opportunities.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Minnesota will go for a different look here. Reed's checked in for Gobert. Clark comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Anthony Edwards. And it's DiVincenzo in for Conley. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Jackson Davis is checked in for Draymond Green. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Moody. Payton's checked in for Podziemski. And Hield is subbed in for Stephen Curry. Reed a screen on Butler. Butler against Randall. And it's in there. And the Timberwolves lead by 6.
Yeah, and anytime there's contact in there with Randall, he usually gets the best of it.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Here he goes. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Nickeil Alexander-Walker picks one up. That one's off. The second one. Now here's Randall. Outside Reed. Pass to Clark. Randall against Butler. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Reed. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. Warriors trail by 5. Payton with it. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
For 3, DiVincenzo. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Golden State has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Hield from outside. Rebound Minnesota. Now Randall. And here's Clark. Back to Randall. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts. Warriors trail by 5. Pass to Butler. We've got 1:08 left in the first. Shoots over Randall. They get it back. Tries again. On the wing, Payton, covered by Alexander Walker. Outside for Butler. For 3. Oh, and Reed with a block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Reed. Some changes for Minnesota. Miller comes in for Julius Randle. And it's Anthony Edwards in for Clark. Stephen Curry, he's checked in for the Warriors. 50 seconds left in the first. Here's Alexander Walker. Yet to see a basket. Edwards, a pass to DiVincenzo. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Yeah, look at the concentration. Through contact, Edwards gets the shot off. Just a tremendous fight.
This will be his second trip to the free throw line in this one. Minot's checked in for Minnesota.
Well, we know Edwards has an impressive skill set, but what really separates him is the competitive edge that he plays with.
Warriors trail by 8. 27 seconds left to play in the first. Back to Payton. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. Garza's checked in for Minot. Both good from the line that time. 23 seconds left to play in the first. Outside Edwards. A deep three. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Timberwolves ahead, up by 6. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And we're back with you, folks, as this exciting Western Conference semifinal game rolls on. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Timberwolves?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, BA, I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run, and honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
6 to shoot. Curry looking it over. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Curry's shot is off.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Ingles finds DiVincenzo. Back to Ingles. Here's the floater. It's rebounded by Golden State. Curry's got 4 rebounds now. Out to Heel. Kuminga against Edwards. Inside. Here's Curry. Oh, a strong finish from Curry.
Staying cool under pressure. Curry meets some opposition inside, but just focuses on the task at hand.
Here's Edwards. And the baseline jumper goes down. Edwards has got 16 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Pass to Curry. He shoots over DiVincenzo. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. 12 points for him.
Sometimes there's just no stopping Curry. He's just too skilled.
DiVincenzo against Curry. DiVincenzo, the pass to Reed. He shoots it. Good work defensively by Jackson Davis. Warriors trail by 4. Pass to Heel. And stolen by Edwards. Curry with a steal. Jackson Davis down low. Guarded by Edwards. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. Clark is checked in for the Timberwolves. trip coming up empty. Missing both. The Timberwolves lead by 4. Here's DiVincenzo. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. And so Kuminga will bring it up for the Warriors. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Pass to Payton. Jackson Davis with it. Clark covers. Right side, Kuminga. Here's 5 to shoot. Here's Hield. And again, no good by Golden State. For Minnesota, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Hield has bounced around for a while now, but he's still a deadly shooter, Richard.
Hield is the definition of a shooter for hire. He's a mercenary. When he's on the floor, he's looking to pull up from deep. That's what he's paid to do. He's been an elite shooter his whole career.
Pass to Curry. Hield, the screen on DiVincenzo. And here's Payton. Now here's Jackson Davis. Shoots over Reed. Clark grabs the board.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
DiVincenzo against Curry. Clark with a screen on Curry. Releases. DiVincenzo can't hit. Warriors trail by 6. Curry with it. Outside Payton. Jacks up a 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 3 assists tonight.
Just an unselfish play from Curry, always ready to move the ball and his body to help an open shooter.
Reed passes to Edwards. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Down low, Jackson Davis, and that one is stuffed right through.
The find from Buddy Hield. I'd like to see him do that more. Spread the ball around.
Outside Edwards. Reed, a screen on Hield. Edwards for 3. Edwards making it look so easy from deep.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Warriors trail by 4. Pass to Jackson Davis. Here's Curry. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Curry's got 6 points in the quarter.
What focus from Curry on offense so far, doing everything he can to provide a lift for his squad.
Kept alive by Minnesota. Reed can't hit.
Just enough resistance to force the miss, barely. That's one he'll generally make.
DiVincenzo against Hield. Lets the 3 fly. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to DiVincenzo. It's Edwards on the wing. Oh, Edwards with style and authority.
Oh my, Edwards looking to demoralize the defense a little with that one.
Edwards against Hield. Outside Curry. Now here's Jackson Davis. Defense right on it. Hield on the wing. Over Edwards. And it's Hield missing. The Timberwolves lead by 4. Outside, Alexander Walker. Edwards for 3. Jackson Davis grabs the miss. Jackson Davis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Kuminga up top. Clark covers. Back to Curry. Pulls up at the elbow. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Curry's got 8 here in this quarter.
Good at keeping the game simple. When Curry sees the mid-range J open up, he rises up with confidence.
Edwards gets the bucket.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Curry against DiVincenzo. Now here's Jackson Davis. Not a lot of room. This will be his third trip to the free throw line.
Shooting for Golden State, Jackson Davis. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
The first free throw is good, and Minnesota will go for a different look here. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. Randall comes in for Clark. McDaniels is checked in for Alexander Walker. And Conley subbed in for Edwards. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Kuminga. Jimmy Butler comes in for Payton. Moody's checked in for Hield. And Podziemski subbed in for Stephen Curry. No good on the second free throw. And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
To the paint. Oh, ferocious from Gobert.
When Gobert is close like that, you know he's going to try and ram it through.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Fields checked in for Jackson Davis.
Warning substitution. Number 7, Buddy Hield.
Butler against Randall. High arcing shot. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Julius Randall.
Playing with passion. Butler is never scared of a challenge. A wing who battles inside.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Remember when people were questioning whether the Warriors were truly a dynasty, RJ?
I do, and that was erased for good with that championship run in 2022. I still think that that is Steph's most important championship. That title cemented them as one of the all-time great teams of the last 50 years.
Out to the right wing. Butler against Randall.
You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
First free throw is good. So hits one and misses one at the line. Warriors trail by 5. Now Butler. Conley comes with a double team. Pass to Green. Clock at 6. Back to Moody. And here's Podziemski. He's guarded by Conley. From deep. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in the game. Inside, here's Randle. And it's Randle with the jam.
Wow. Julius Randle. We could feel the floor shaking on that one.
Healed against DiVincenzo. Green with a screen on DiVincenzo. No good. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. And so Conley will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They've led by as much as 10.
The defense tries to stop Conley with a foul, but he shows great poise and manages to get it off.
Second team foul.
Minnesota shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Conley. And Conley drops them both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
To the inside. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Healed against McDaniels. Here's Randle. Podziemski grabs the board. Warriors trail by 7. Driving to the basket, and he drops in the layup off the glass. The Timberwolves have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Conley finds Gobert. Now here's McDaniels. Down low. It's stolen by Green. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Oh, look at Draymond flexing with that finish.
Good luck against Green inside. Even when you throw contact at him, he just fights twice as hard.
Outside Conley. Pass to Randle. Shot from 16. No, he's now 4 for 8 shooting. Warriors trail by 3. And here's Butler. Outside, Green. Green able to hit from 3.
Must have been too good to pass up because Green is kind of picky from the arc.
Outside, DiVincenzo. To the middle. They swipe it. Moody passes to Butler. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. Dillingham's checked in for DiVincenzo. Butler hits them both. There's 53 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Dillingham, guarded by Hield. Here's Gobert, and the jam by Gobert.
An awesome athlete. It's fun watching Gobert get up and hammer it down with force.
Outside Butler. Outside Hield. Rebound Minnesota. They've led by as much as 10. It's intercepted. Outside Pajemski. Driving in. And Gobert with a block. Here's Randall. He's got 9. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
At the line for 2, Julius Randle.
Free throw drops for Randall. And the Warriors making a change here. And Randall drops them both. Away from way outside. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's Minnesota. They lead by 2. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
They've done a lot of things well, but I look at the second chance points. That's where they're doing the most damage, guys.
Comes down to 1-2. Right now, they wanted more.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Timberwolves. They're trying to punch their ticket to the next round. Shaq, what's the key?
They don't need a key. As long as you have a ticket, that's the thing that gets punched.
Wow. There's things I could say, but on myself, don't want to get punched.
Very wise choice, Chet. Just smile and nod.
Okay.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And let's get you back onto the court for more of this pivotal Game 5. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. Trailing by 2. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
The impact of Curry on the offensive end, it's about more than just the points. It's about the gravity that he draws.
Outside Edwards. Picked by Gobert. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball. And so it's Golden State with it. Now here's Curry. Outside Moody. Pass to Pajimski. 4-3. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And how about Brandon Pajimski, Richard? When he's given the minutes, he can stuff the stat sheet.
Yeah, even when it comes to his rebounding, BA, that's the result of great heart, great hustle, and great timing. His teammates feed off his energy.
Yeah, a shot that Randall has added to his repertoire. Shooting the 3 with confidence now.
Outside Curry. Outside Pajimski. Green with a screen on Edwards. Pajimski with it. He's picked up by Edwards. 4 on the clock. There's the 3. The shot by Pajimski, no good.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
McDaniels up top. Moody defends. It's stolen by Green. Outside Butler. Over Edwards. And again, no good by Golden State. Minnesota leading by 3. Pass to Conley. Oh, deflected. Here's Pajimski. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
And Edwards slams it in.
And certain nights, Edwards just goes off. Very tough to stop when he's in the zone.
Outside Butler. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Curry, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Mike Conley.
Gotta respect his shooting and passing. Curry able to move defenders and create fouls.
These are his first free throws of the game. And that one falls for Curry. Well, Richard, with the relocations and the floor he covers, Curry is still an anomaly with his conditioning.
Oh, he's got an off-season program that would make other NBA stars tap out, including myself. His conditioning is amongst the best of all time. It wears on you as a defender.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. You know, for all the accolades thrown Stephen Curry's way, Richard, I've heard you say he might be the best conditioned player ever.
Absolutely. When you think about all the ground he covers every single game, his stamina is still something that I will always be impressed with.
This is why you must stay in front of Butler. When he's leaking out like this, he's focused on scoring.
Pass to Gobert. Here's McDaniels. Now Conley. He's covered by Curry. To the paint. Oh! Edwards powers it home.
And one of the stronger finishers in this game, Anthony Edwards at his best.
Now Curry. Green with a screen on Conley. And here's Curry for 3. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Here's Edwards. Getting it done inside. Edwards.
Outstanding work in close. Edwards is just so confident from this area.
Curry passes to Moody. From the arc. And that's good. Stephen Curry for 3. Curry's got 7 points for the quarter.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Outside Conley. Pass to Edwards. Down low. And he dunks it down.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
This just demonstrates how fearless Curry is. Look, he knows how to get inside and drop plenty of fouls.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
Also, they were ultra consistent from outside, hitting a high percentage of those shots tonight.
And that one falls for Curry. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And so Conley will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Outside Edwards. Launches a 3. Hauled in by Curry. Curry's got 7 rebounds in the game. Tries to spin move. Outside Pajemski. Pass to Moody. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
Minnesota has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Outside Edwards. 11 feet out. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got his 4th assist in this one. The Warriors have gone 4 of 8 in the 3rd. Outside Moody. Curry against Conley. Up top Curry. 25 points in the game, and the shot goes.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
Randall outside. Pass to Edwards. Lets it go from 11. And Minnesota again with a bucket.
Yeah, never a bad idea to have Randall with the ball. Just a great passing forward.
Outside Pajemski. Green, a screen. Here's the teardrop. Pajemski's shot is good. Pajemski's got 4 points this quarter. Here's Conley. He's got 9. Pass to Gobert. And here's Edwards. Edwards with some muscle.
You got to bring more muscle if you want to stop Edwards from scoring. He's gifted at converting through contact.
Outside Curry. Now here's Pajemski. Guarded by Edwards. Back to Curry. Charity stripe shot. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Randall's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Conley. Outside McDaniels. Oh, got a piece of it. Jumps up. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Timberwolves making a change here. Alexander Walker's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Payton's checked in for Moody. The Warriors have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Green, the pass to Payton. Now here's Curry for the lead. It's rebounded by Anthony Edwards. Edwards, no problem with the contact.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Warriors trail by 4. Curry with it. He's got 27. Here's Butler. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Butler's got 9 points.
Putting his body to work in the paint. Butler using his athletic skills to get it done.
Randall outside. Outside Edwards. Here's Alexander Walker. They grab their own miss. That shot is off. The Warriors have gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. And here's Butler outside. Nails it from 3. He's got 12.
Unselfish offense leads to Butler getting something in rhythm.
Outside Edwards. Goes up with the strike. Yes, on the jumper. Edwards has got 43 points. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
Randall with a steal. Now here's Edwards, defended by Pajemski. Conley passes to Edwards, and here's Randall. Right side Edwards, just 5 on the clock. Good, he hits again.
He's on a tear offensively, lighting up the scoreboard with a purpose.
And how about this? He now holds the team's single-game record for postseason scoring. And here's Butler outside. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. The jump hook. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Inside, you have to try something to stop Randall. But he gets physical right back and draws a good shooting foul.
He's made 3 of 4 free throw attempts in this game.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Randall. And Minnesota with some changes. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. shot's good from the stripe.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
DiVincenzo against Hield. Outside Payton. Outside Kuminga. Pass to Hield. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 9 rebounds now. A minute 58 left in the third. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
And Randall is a gamer. Someone who's experienced in overcoming intense coverage from this area of the floor.
Outside Butler. To win the run. He gets it in there. Butler's got 9 points in the quarter.
What's the saying? 80% of success is just showing up. And guess what? Butler shows up every night.
Here's Edwards. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
He's their go-to. They keep calling his number, and he delivers.
Pass to Looney. We've got 1:08 left to play in the third quarter. Minnesota leading by 7. Up top, Alexander Walker. He's watched by Kuminga. Edwards against Payton. Edwards looking for an opening. Over Payton. Edwards can't hit.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Edwards against Hield. 24 seconds left in the third quarter. And the shot goes down.
That's not on the defense. Hield is just skilled at keeping his eyes on the basket.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the T-Wolves. Reed, a screen on Payton. And here's Edwards outside. Again! What an avalanche!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Anthony Edwards has been on display for Minnesota. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. We'll be right back.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Edwards driving, and Edwards slams it in.
Oh, another highlight reel play from Anthony Edwards. Oh, this guy is fun.
Curry passes to Payton. Top of the key. Payton with a screen on Edwards. Hield from outside. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Now Alexander Walker. Here is DiVincenzo. Outside Edwards. DiVincenzo with a screen on Curry. Edwards against Curry. Tries again. Edwards can't hit. Warriors trail by 10. And he lobs it up. Oh, Kuminga! Top for days.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Here's Alexander Walker. Got a hand on it. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Healed up top, guarded by Edwards. DiVincenzo against Curry. From downtown, Edwards pulls it in. Edwards got 4 rebounds in the game. And another one!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Miller's checked in for the Timberwolves.
At the line for your Timberwolves, Anthony. One shot.
Warriors trail by 11. Outside heel. And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Pass to heel. Looney, a screen on Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hield passes to Looney. And they'll get another chance. And Hield gets a 3.
Well-executed play. Anytime you can get Hield something in rhythm off the catch, you have done your job.
DiVincenzo finds Edwards. Miller, a screen on Hield. Edwards for 3. Looney grabs a miss. Warriors trail by 8. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Edwards got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Curry against DiVincenzo. Here's Kuminga. Great D that time from Miller. Hield against DiVincenzo. Outside Edwards. They set a pick. Gets stolen by Hield. Over Edwards. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
Outstanding jumper from Buddy.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. DiVincenzo, pass to Edwards. Oh, another one falls!
What a performance. He's now tied for 3rd most points in single-game playoff history.
Boy, the way he's been scoring the ball, you had a feeling he'd leave his name in the record books.
Yeah, alongside Donovan Mitchell, who got 57 points in the bubble back in 2020.
And the basket by Hield.
You gotta expect this from a high-volume shooter with range like Hield. He loves to let threes fly from everywhere.
Here's Edwards. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Outside Kuminga. Pass to Curry. Back to Kuminga. Launches it. Anthony Edwards with a rebound. Edwards got 6 rebounds now in the game. Reed sets a screen. DiVincenzo on the wing. Shoots over Curry. And DiVincenzo with a basket. On the assist by Reed. Warriors trail by 9. Here's Hield. Looney passes to Payton. And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game. Conley's checked in for Clark. The Warriors also with a sub. Bajimski's checked in. Right side, Hield. Looney, the screen. 6 to shoot. And it's Hield missing. Minnesota leading by 9. To the inside. And yet another bucket.
And he now owns third place for most points in a playoff game.
Oh, just an incredible game. Nothing can slow him down.
Only Elgin Baylor and Michael Jordan ahead of him. I mean, how much further can he go?
There he is. The three-point king delivers on cue.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
It's Edwards on the wing, guarded by Hield. He got it again! Sensational!
He has taken over this game.
And by the way, he's now tied for the second most points in a playoff game all time.
I mean, he's matched Elgin Baylor, and with Jordan's all-time record just 2 points away.
Back to Curry. Looney, a screen on Conley. Puts up a three. Curry's shot is off.
Man, just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
DiVincenzo, pass to Conley. Outside Reed. The three is up. And no good. Warriors trail by 10. Now here's Kuminga. Hield to the ball. Inside. Here's Looney. Oh, look at Looney at the rim.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. And Chris Finch calls timeout here, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Changes for Minnesota. Gobert's checked in for Reed. Randall comes in for Miller. And McDaniels is subbed in for DiVincenzo. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now, keep the intensity on them. Leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Here's Randall. Pass to Gobert. Back to Randall. Five to shoot. Outside McDaniels. There's the triple. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 5 assists tonight.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
And here's Conley. Outside Edwards. Takes a three. Rebounded by Green. Green's got his 6th rebound on the night. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The game of Green, it's about testing the defense, finding their weak spots.
At the line for the Warriors, Draymond Green taking 2 shots.
Free throw good. Green.
The quintessential glue guy. Green does all the dirty work. You need one of these guys on your team because he has such a diverse skill set.
He's off on the second. The Timberwolves lead by 8. Left side, Edwards. Great D that time from Pajimski. The Warriors have gone 7 for 15 in the fourth. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Outside Conley. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. And the Timberwolves lead by 10.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for a shot.
Curry passes to Moody. Outside Butler. Green with a screen on Randall. Outside for Green. Moody from outside. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. McDaniels got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Edwards. Pajimski grabs the board. Pajimski's got his 4th rebound in this one. He takes it in. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest. And it's Conley with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Randall outside. It's Edwards on the wing. Another one goes! Incredible!
And he's now tied the all-time mark for points in a playoff game.
Boy, he's been cooking since the opening tip, and they've been powerless to slow him down.
His airness with some company on that lofty perch.
Not just a jump shooter. Curry is so creative at figuring out little ways to score inside.
Outside McDaniels. Randall deciding where to go with it. Picked by Gobert. Randall against Butler. 4 on the clock. Randall, pass to Conley. Off target from outside.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look. He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
And a deep 3 from Curry. Edwards pulls it in. The Timberwolves lead by 8. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Jimmy Butler.
And Edwards' teammates encourage him to be aggressive because when he is, he forces the defense's hand.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up by 9. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. Warriors trail by 9. Pass to Pajimski. Outside Moody. Outside Curry. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth. Gobert finds McDaniels. Edwards with it, defended by Pajimski. Edwards, no good. Golden State now running out of time. Pass to Curry. Curry creates inside.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Minnesota's gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Outside Edwards. And yes, another basket. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're behind by 9. .44 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. The three from Curry. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Curry's got 39.
When it is crunch time and you've got Stephen Wardell Curry, the game plan is simple. Get him the ball.
Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
And it's good for 2. Curry's got 41. And now they decide to foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. And the Warriors call time here. There's 21 seconds left in the final quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them. So why not go down fighting?
There's 21 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Curry. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Curry's got 43 points. And that's an intentional foul.
Jimmy Butler, fourth personal foul, fourth team foul. At the line for two, Julius Randle.
Shoot 2.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he's unable to get the second one. Curry passes to Green. Takes the three. And so the Minnesota Timberwolves take the series and are moving on. They snuff out any chance at a comeback with the Game 5 win. Now it's on to the conference finals.
If anyone had doubts about this team and its resilience, I think those have been put to rest. The championship's much more within their reach now, but next round they face a very difficult test.
Time for us to say goodbye. We hope you enjoyed our second round coverage of the NBA Western Conference playoffs.